Tag. Love you, my little one in. Love you, Nigzer, and you hugged his neck before pulling his body onto yours. His body dropped on your body with a jerk as you suddenly pulled him, making his grip, but he still maintained balance not to put his whole weight on your small body. A bad odor hit your nostrils, making you scrunch your nose, then understood that was the sweet of your cold yet sweet hubby in airing to you going to bath, Tat. No, I wanna stay in your embrace in. But you stink, you mumbled, not have dared to say this on his face, but for your good or bad he heard it clearly and thought of teasing you. Tate, what did you say? I stink. I have been working so hard for us, but is this how you treat your hubby? You thought he was angry, so you said in. Sorry, but it's true, though you pout a little and looked away from him. Tad, seriously, look at me. You slowly looked up to meet his angry bird eyes. He found you cute with the pout, so he pecked it before saying, teasingly, I all if you bath mates. Your cheeks turned red by his words, so you hit his chest, while blushing hard. He went inside the bathroom, smiling, being satisfied by his effect on her, and came back after having a relaxing bath and laid on the bed looking into your small eyes. You got lost in his eyes. Then an idea popped into your pea-sized brain. You smiled like an evil and thought of executing it. You leaned over to his face and placed your lips on his. He was about to kiss you back, then you parted away, making him confused. Tay, what happens? In nothing. You did the same twice, making him frustrated. You again attached your lips, and before you detached Tay hold then back of your head and kissed you hungrily. You were getting out of breath, but he seems like not ready to leave. You pat on his shoulder, but he didn't bother to leave you. In a at breathe, you said between the kiss. Still he didn't let go off you, so you pushed him with all your strength, then faced the ceiling while breathing heavily. After getting steady with breath, you said in, what was that? Punishment for teasing me in, is it? Then don't you think you also deserve a punishment for teasing me on the call? You turned towards him, making a fake angry face. Tell me, what should I do? Should I do the house chores for a week, or should I buy you chocolates for the whole month? He said, as you always give those type of punishments, not knowing the punishment your naughty brain want to give him today, to make him regret for teasing you. You kissed his spawny cheek before starting your plan. He closed his eyes, feeling your lips, then you moved your lips to his jaw, planting a few smooches over there, then moved down to his neck, leaving some wet kisses along with purple love bites. Then you moved towards his exposed collarbone. He arched his head back, giving you more space while enjoying your kisses. Before you proceed, you want to know if he was ready for this or not, cause you don't him to regret this later. Feeling you not moving, he opened eyes to get the view of your beautiful face and asked Tay, why did you stop, baby? Are you not ready for this sin? Yeah, I want this to happen, Tay, but I don't want you to regret. He understood that you were feeling insecure, so cupped your face, saying, Tay, if it was with you, then I don't regret anything, baby. You got emotional and pecked his forehead. Tay, if you don't mind, can you continue what you were doing in? Seems like you were enjoying it. How can I not when Babajir'll become mummy? You continued where you left, pecking all over chest, while undoing all the buttons of his shirt, giving him unknown feelings in his tummy. Once you were done removing his shirt, one of your hand was on the back of his head, playing with his hair, while the other hand moved down his exposed chest, sensually making him more needy for your touch, slowly tracing down to the hem of his pant, which was giving goose bumps all over his body. You placed a smooth peck on his shoulder, while your hand still moving down on his pant. Reaching the destination, you placed your palm on his cloved ember and rubbed it lightly with thumb, teasing him. He buried his head on the pillow by the pleasure. You were placing wet cases all over his chest. Wanting more of your touch, he pressed your hand more on his member and groaned. You stopped what you were doing till now and got up from the bed and went to wardrobe, leaving a confused Taehyung, then came back, after changing your dress, into a lingering and a rope in your hands. The lingering was sliding off your shoulder, showing off your chest. You slowly went towards him, walking estily to force him more, and it was completely working on him. He was looking at you hungrily. After reaching the bed, you placed your one leg on the bed, showing him your sexy legs. You smirked seeing him looking at you, not even blinking his eyes for once. Getting on your knee on the bed, you leaned over to his face and slid your hands on his arms till you reached his palms and interlocked his palms with yours, then kissed him, taking the dominance. In between the kiss you pinned his hands above his head and tied them with the rope to the headboard. After tying his hands, you pulled out of the piss and smirked at him, then leaned to his ear and said seductively, "You're not allowed to touch me, dear hubby." Then he realized you fooled him with the kiss. "Tay, and wait, that's your punishment, hubby. Tay, it's not fair, baby. How can I control myself after seeing you like this? That's what we call punishment, hubby. Now enjoy my teasing today," saying that you rubbed your cheek with his jelly one. Shall we start, Mr. Hubby? Baby, release my hands. I wanna touch you. And be silent, hubby, or else I will blindfold you. Tay, Annie, let me see you. Then be quiet and enjoy it, saying that you started planting kisses all over his face, then went down to his chest, then you remmed the cloth on your body and hovered over him. He gulped, looking at your Aunt Beatty for the first time. "Taffyong pod," she tied my hands and removed her clothes. Gosh, she was looking so agity. I wanna touch her and feel her, but I can't even move my hands. I was wiggling under her trying to get rid of this rope, but seems like she was enjoying my helplessness. "Just wait, baby, I will show you who Kim Tae-hyung is." She pressed her body on mine. I grained. The desire to touch her increased more. Then she placed her head on the crook of my neck, giving me wet kisses. I'd ensure my neck would be all red by her bites. I can feel the butterflies dancing in my stomach. She was such a tease. End of pove. After getting satisfaction with your art on his neck, you sat on his ember and started moving your beat around it. Hearing a grand from his mouth, you smirked in satisfaction, and it grew more whiter, feeling his ember getting ited, and a grand left your mouth when it touched your double human D. You quickly opened his peent along with boxer and his ember popped up. You got excited seeing how hard he is, but gulped looking at how big his ember is. You took it in your hand and placed your elps